Are the Ravens on the verge of a game-changing addition? With the defense struggling and injuries piling up, there's a name floating around that could bring the spark back to Baltimore. Could this potential signing be the spark we need to end our championship drought? Stick around, because if you're a true Ravens fan, you won't want to miss what's coming next. Be sure to subscribe and hit that like button to stay up to date with the latest Ravens news. Let's talk about the latest buzz surrounding the Baltimore Ravens and the potential now. Folks, we all know that the Ravens defense has been shaky, to say the least. They barely squeaked out a win in their last game, and yet the problems were glaring. Joe Burrow lit them up for over 400 yards and 4 touchdowns. That should send chills down the spine of any Ravens fan. Now, here we are watching the Ravens struggle defensively, and what do? They trade for Tre'Davious White, but let's be real here. Can one cornerback solve all their issues? I mean, have you seen how things have unfolded? Marlon Humphrey and Nate Wiggins have been good, but not good enough, especially when you have elite offenses like the Ravens are set to face. The injury to Kyle Hamilton? That's just another nail in the coffin. I can't stress enough how crucial it is for this team to bolster that secondary. Enter Xaven Howard, an all-pro cornerback who's now a free agent. The Dolphins released him due to salary cap issues and a decline in performance, but let's not forget the potential. Howard has a track record of being a ball hawk, and he led the league in interceptions back in 2020. You have to wonder, could he still have something left in the tank? I personally think it's a risk worth taking. Imagine Howard lining up alongside Humphrey. That could be a game changer. The Ravens are in a position where they can't afford to rely solely on their offense to win games, especially with Lamar Jackson and Derrick Henry on the field. They need a defense that can step up and get stops. Howard can provide that veteran presence and experience that this young secondary desperately needs. He might not be the same player he was a few years ago, but he could still be a significant upgrade over what they currently have. Now, here's the kicker. If the Ravens want to end their championship drought, they need to make bold moves. Bringing in Howard could send a message that they're serious about contending this year. It's not just about the regular season. It's about making a deep playoff run and ultimately hoisting that Lombardi trophy. And let's face it, the Ravens have the talent on offense. They just need to shore up that defense to be a formidable opponent in the playoffs. But I want to hear from you. Do you think signing Xaven Howard is the right move? I'm honestly back on this one. The potential is there, but can he still deliver? Should the Ravens take that leap of faith? And we need to consider the financial implications, too. How much are they willing to invest in a player who may not be the same as he once was? I encourage you all to share your thoughts. What do you think of the Ravens' current situation? What should they do moving forward? I want to see your comments below, and let's get this conversation rolling. And remember, if you're passionate about the Ravens and want to stay updated on everything happening with the team, make sure to hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to activate that notification bell so you won't miss any essential updates. We're in this together, Ravens Nation. Let's keep pushing for that championship.